Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you had an incredible weekend and you're ready for a great week. Just when you thought everything was going to be nuts, it is still nuts. It's Ocean's Pit, Monday through Friday at noon. And boy, we got a great show lined up for you. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show, folks. Every show is dedicated to the first responders. But mostly it's dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show, and we appreciate you watching it. It's showtime, so let's go to Dino Manzella from Seventh Heaven did that great intro. Guys, how we doing? It's Monday, August 12th, and you're ready for a great week and a great fun. I don't know even where to begin. The weekend was so fantastic with a lot of great things happening. But before we start and tell you all about the good stuff that you probably have already seen or you haven't seen, let's get right to our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Norridge, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and Mesa, Arizona, folks. Summer deals happening now in their stores. 50% off all lawn and garden decor, 40% off all outdoor decorative chimes, patio sets on sale. And they also have insured and licensed handymen at these locations of our good friends from Norridge Ace Hardware. Absolutely, folks. Tune up that lawnmower for 105 parts if you haven't done it already, and take advantage of the auto key programming. They cut car keys up to 50% less than dealership. Visit the helpful hub to speak to a certified team member. That's Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy a local, shop local, and Ace has been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's great. I guess I love Mondays because it starts the week. And a lot of people don't like Mondays, but I love Mondays. And we got a recap of a great weekend and a lot of stuff, and even a lot of stuff happening this week, which is going to keep going with some more stuff. So let's go with another sponsor, and then we'll get right to the nitty gritty. We're talking about Mary Grievous. Mary is the perfect real estate professional. Whether you're putting your home on the market or looking for your dream home, give her a call today at 630-688-1725. She can be able to assist buyers, sellers, for sale by owners, expired listings. Berkshire Hathaway Stark Real Estate. Mary Grievous at mgrievous@starkre.com, or give her a call at 630-688-1725. And tell them Tony O sent you. Also, if you're talking about our good friend Mary Grievous, we got to also talk about NTD Vacations. Right there on the bottom of your screen, folks, is the Chicago Music Cruise 2025. And it just keeps getting better and better as every day goes by. That's right, folks. March 22nd to March 30th, 2025, the Royal Caribbean, Oasis of the Seas, Fort Lauderdale, Curacao, Aruba, and Coco Key, Bahamas, with our good friends from Hillbilly Rock Stars, Tony Ocean, the Main Event Band, Mojo's Jukebox, Frankie Hollywood Rodriguez, Wendy Thomas with her tribute to Marilyn Monroe and Britney Spears. How about the Jersey Girls jumping on that one? Mark Odette and Yacht Rock. It's going to be fun. And, of course, the Masters of Ceremonies, Seventh Heaven. Wow. March 22nd to March 30th, 2025, 8 days, spring break. Go to ChicagoMusicCruise.com, put in Tony Ocean, or give Mary a call at 630-688-1725 and join the fun, because it's going to be great. Ocean on the Ocean in 2025. Woo, as Ric Flair would say, one of my favorites. All right, so we have so much to talk about, and recapping today, Wow, I just can't tell you what, I don't know where to begin. Every day has been, the shows were just incredible. And what we love about it, folks, mostly is because it's summer and a lot of festivals and a lot of stuff going on. So it's very, very cool. Let's see who's watching us today this morning. Jeanette, well, thank you so much. Mark was packed all weekend long. Business we've never seen soon. Well, Mark, I hope it's been happy. I hope it was packed. I know we had a great crowd on Sunday. Ryan, Buddy, Kathy Eppolito, Nina, Danny Ramundi, Ronnie B, Danny Nozak, Richie, Richard Hamlin. All right, so let's start off, if we can, with an incredible night, which was Friday at Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Kicking off that. It was a lot of fun. But then let's get to Taylor Street Italian Fest. Ron Onesti's put it on for many years. I think it's 10 years that he's been doing it, so we've been involved with him. Of course, he used to have the one on Oakley as well. But this one did not disappoint. More food vendors, big crowd. It was fantastic. We hit the stage at about 8:45, and it was great. We like getting there earlier to see people you have not seen in a long time. And me and my buddy Russ, we got there a little earlier, so that was cool. And got to see some great friends. Ari Mojica used to be on the Loop. Stopped by the Hardcore Italians booth. My good friend Michael from Hardcore and his family there. Very, very cool. John Vincent singing some songs. So I got to sing a couple songs with John Vincent by their booth earlier in the evening. Pat DeSamo, the great comic, was there too as well, and Danny and Joey Spins and everybody. It was just great seeing all those people there at the beginning and all the great vendors and seeing all our old friends. It was ran into Willie Rizzo and Nick Caruso, formerly of Jilly's guys. Willie came in from Las Vegas. It was great to see them. And then the show was just fantastic. Ron Onesti has done it again, and I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than when he puts these festivals on together. I need to bring a big shout out to the main event band. And, of course, Rich Onesti, an incredible job doing the sound. And he does all the back stuff that people don't get to see. John Gianardo back there making sure all the cars are parked. Everybody doing their job and doing a great job as it was. So it was a great weekend. We hit the stage. We picked our favorite songs. We did some new ones, but we didn't have that much time, because when you get a lot of stuff going on, some things get behind, but we did knock them out as much as we could. So my heart and hat goes off to Mr. Daryl Armenstad on keyboards, Ronnie Starr on guitar and background vocals, Danny Ramundi on saxophone, Double T Tony Toto on drums, Mikey D on keys, the talented Regina Karma pouring out her heart, man. What a great job it was. And then I didn't realize that John Vincent was nice enough to stop by, and he sang a song with us. And then surprising me was our good friends Ocean's Rat Pack, Bill Saratella and Elliot Winbush. And, of course, my good buddy Jerry Jams Renda putting it all together too, folks. So Taylor Street Fest was an incredible event. And thank you for everybody who came out and supported not only my act, but all the other acts that was there all weekend long, from Thursday to Sunday. Big success. Congratulations to the Onesti Corporation team. Saturday, we had two private affairs, so we want to say happy 80th birthday to Susan. And we wanted to thank Carrie and Bill in Schaumburg. We did that early show, me and Jerry Jams. And then at night, we did a wedding at the Drake Hotel, beautiful in Oak Brook. Congratulations, Michael and Gina Turi. What a great event. I want to thank Carlo and Christina Bertoli from Pizza Boy and Smothered Girls for getting us that particular gig. Double T Tony Toto, great job, as well as Danny Ramundi. It was great seeing a lot of people there. We want to thank the DJ there that helped us out. Nonstop Nick was the DJ for that event, Nick Fratto. So he was the DJ helping us out for the second part, because the first part of the show we did outside the Drake, and the power kept going out. So that kind of sucked. But then we went inside with Toto and Jerry. So it was all a Saturday was fantastic. And then Sunday, folks, let's not forget, Sunday was great. We ended up at, of course, the beautiful Taste of Elmwood Park, another great summer festival that we look forward to every year. It was a lot of fun. I used to live in Elmwood Park. I spent most of my life in Elmwood Park. My mother's still in Elmwood Park. Jerry Jams is from Elmwood Park. He was working there. So my mom was there, which was fantastic seeing her. Mike McAuliffe, former state rep, Albert from the Ron Onesti organization. Albert was kind enough. Albert went to Beetle Fest. He tried to do a little bit of everything. But thank you. I want to thank Albert. He gave me some nice things. First of all, this wonderful Imagine Peace pin, which, of course, we're talking about John Lennon, and he went to Beatle Fest, so thanks for the pin. And then he got me Ringo Starr's new 4-song CD, which is very cool. That's a very young picture of Ringo. Looks like there's probably might have been through the filming of Help because they were on the beach, but I'm just assuming. I don't know. But this is brand only 4 songs, which was cool. But then the nice one also was the new one by Billy J. Kramer, Are You With Me, which was Billy J. Kramer and Dakotas that was out in the 60s with the Beatles, British Invasion. They had Little Children was their big hit. But what's cool, it was also signed by, which is very cool. I will add this to my British Invasion CDs. So thank you so much, my good friend Albert from the Ron Onesti organization. Carlo from Florida, what's up? Great seeing Emo. Jerry Zaccaro, what's up? Only Ron could get Blago. Yeah, that's it, Blago. Well, that was real good. Good job singing Jailhouse Rock there. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's right. If anybody can do it. Well, and I think he also did the Elmwood part. We're talking about Ron Blagojevich. Maybe we can get him on the show. We should do a couple things for Ron. I want to thank my good friend Lillian for this nice sticker. We've seen a lot of these shirts this Sunday. So thank you for the sticker. It will go somewhere real nice. And then also I met a gentleman, actually. His name is Scott Ashner, and he wrote a brand new book about Walter Payton. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be coming out soon. Walter Payton's Roundhouse Philosopher. Actually, they used to own Walter Payton's Roundhouse. So it's going to be interesting. The book's going to come out. He's going to be a guest on our show as well for all you Bears fans out there. So I'll be looking for that when he comes in there. I also, speaking of guests, I want to thank Anthony Melchiotti, who was on the show on Friday, who gave us a lot of health information. And, of course, talking politics, came up with some great points. So thank you, Anthony Melchiotti. It was just everything was fantastic. And for this weekend was great. Now, what a week we got this week. This Wednesday on the 14th, will be at Little Pop's Pizzeria in New York, in Lisle, which is New York style. So when you get in there, you actually think you're in New York because all the decor is all New York Yankees and New York baseball teams and football teams and hockey. It's all New York stuff, New York pizza, New York food. But we're going to be there this Wednesday, Little Pop's, celebrating my good buddy Jerry Jam's birthday, guys. So if you have no plans this Wednesday, come on out to Little Pop's in Lisle. Great food to help celebrate Jerry Jams. Carlo Joseph from Florida. What's up, buddy? How's the bingo doing? Are you going to sing at the Democratic doings? That's coming up. Thursday, we'll be at the Venutis in Addison with the main event band, Jerry Jams, Danny Ramundi, and Tony Toto. That's a 7:30 hit. Friday, returning to Chicago Prime with Daryl Armenstadt. Saturday, we'll be at Taverna on Division in Melrose Park, me and Double T. 8 o'clock, outside patio will be fun. And Sunday, 2 shows. We're going to start off on the 18th of July at Famous Freddy's Roadhouse in Fox Lake on the water, 2 to 5, me and Jerry Jams. It's going to be fantastic. Then we got to turn around and get down to the Carnival. It was great seeing Arnie Granite, by the way, the owner of Jam Productions at Taylor Street Fest, and the great Irene Michaels did a great job as well. Also great seeing Bill Marovitz, former senator. It was great. And there is Mr. Ron Onesti. Ron, I want to thank you. I was thanking you since he got it. Ron is watching. You know, when he does a Taylor Street Fest, anything he does, he always puts his heart and soul into it. But Ron, you overdid it this weekend. A lot of new vendors, a lot of new people as well. Great protection, police force. Everything was around. Nobody was afraid. Everybody was comfortable from going out and enjoying the great food and the great concerts and the great bands. But thank you, Ron, again for another successful Taylor Street Fest. And we look forward to, God bless, to do another one or whatever else you got up your sleeve. And now you finish golfing today. Maybe we can meet after you get back from Vegas. We can finally hook up. No one does it better than Ron. He puts everything into it. So, yeah, very good. So it was fantastic. So, a lot of good stuff. I got tomorrow, we got Twisted Tuesday. Great seeing Carol Brandolino, too. Dan Nozak on at Taylor Street Fresh. She's my terrible Twisted Tuesday. She'll be with us Tuesday. And Sherry Winkleman will be our guest this Wednesday. And Sherry is the tribute to Connie Francis, who did the show at Taylor Street Fest. And she also had somebody doing Bobby Darin. So I'd like to find out a little bit more about that. That'll be our guest on Wednesday. And, of course, Laura Ocean returns on Thursday. So busy week, folks. Tonight, I want to thank Carl Doty, my good friend, who puts everything together for St. Jude's benefit. We're having a little dinner for everybody at Chickies, anybody, the volunteers and the people who are donating their time at Chickies and Hillside. Great food, great people. Then tomorrow, I want to reach out and thank to my good buddy Joey Spence, because tomorrow we'll be going to the New York Yankee White Sox game with Jerry Jams and Joey Spence. And Joey was kind enough to let me bring my son, Tony, because he's a big, huge Sox fan. So it's good. There it is. Hi, Deb, all the way from Arizona. Debbie, I hope you're doing well. Mel and Reed, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you get to Illinois soon, and I hope you're doing well. There's Jerry Jams. Yeah, we'll see. My Yankees will be in all Yankee gear, so it's going to be fun Tuesday. But we got a busy week. Don't forget, Little Pops this Wednesday, Jerry Jam's birthday bash in Lisle. Pick up some New York-style pizza. Fantastic. It's going to be good. All right, so, boy, there's so much more to talk about here. Let's get into some stuff here. Tucker Carlson, media man, he's going to launch his brand new media empire. And he's going to work with Elon Musk. So it's going to be interesting to see these two guys together in some sort of format. If you are a Tucker Carlson fan, which I am, I'm a diehard. I love Tucker. I listen to him all the time. So I'm very happy about that. How about some news for you Rod Stewart fans? Rod Stewart was going to do his big 200 show celebration, which I don't even know why it's 200. He's had more than 200 shows. But maybe it was a Vegas thing. I don't know. But he couldn't make it because of strep throat. So he had to cancel that. I guess he's canceling more shows in this tour of this summer because of his health. We got to be careful by that. Be in Illinois October 1st and 2nd. Well, can't wait. I hope Steve brings the Beatle Band to Chicago, because that would be really good to see that band. 200 show at Caesars. Thank you, Dakota. Another great singer from Las Vegas, Nev. That's right. So it's 200th show at Caesars in Las Vegas. That's what I figured. It was something like that, because he's had more than 200. But he's having some medical problems with his throat. And when you get to that age, it's going to happen. I don't know how well. I'm sure Rod took care of himself growing up, but I'm sure he had some parties during his time. So again, Rod Stewart. But hopefully you'll be back and singing again, and because you got to love Rod Stewart stuff. For all you wrestling fans, I know if you watch the show, there's a couple of us out there. I know Richard Hamlin, the great, I'm telling you, the Taskmaster, the great Kevin Sullivan has passed away. What a great, I loved him with wrestling. Always, he just never knew what you were going to expect by the great Kevin Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan and your family, rest in peace. You are watching, if not, he'll do his John Lennon solo stuff. We'll go. Then we'll get him on the show when he's here, when he's here in October, or we'll get him in here sooner. Anyway, folks, let's go to another sponsor, Armando Supermarkets. Great seeing my buddy Danny and Robin Friday at Taylor Street, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. Buy shop local. Our good friends, Crash Champions, Collision Auto Repair, Mike and Gigi. For any of your car needs, collision needs, go to crashchampions.com. Absolutely. Buy local, shop local. So much to talk about. So much stuff doing here, folks. Cubs, Sox played this weekend. Who's had both prostate and thyroid cancer. More aware of my health now than before. There you go. Thank you, Jerry. Cubs and Sox played 3 games, and the Cubs swept the Sox all 3 games. If the Cubs can beat the White Sox 3 times, what do you think my New York Yankees are going to do to the White Sox on Tuesday, tomorrow? Frankie Seta, what's up, buddy? Another singer in the Chicagoland Fair. Frank, we missed you at Moretti's. And we missed Christine and Norton's. We missed you guys. Holy cow. Sox are going to get hammered. Absolutely. All right. So also congratulations to Brittany from Ron Onesti's Speakeasy. I think she's pregnant, right? She's going to have a baby. So Brittany, congratulations to you and your fiance. If I heard that right, congratulations. I'm giving it to you now. Costco. For you people that go out to Costco, you used to be able to, remember when Costco first started or when Sam's first started, you used to walk in, you have to show your membership card, right? And I think they got away from that. Tony Orlando, there you are, buddy. Another great DJ in the Chicagoland area. Tony, what's up, buddy? Thank you. I wish I got to see you. I missed you on Friday. I didn't see you. So now, if you go to Costco, folks, they will need to look at your registration, your membership card, or you can't get in. Because lately you can just walk into Costco and nothing. Then you just have to show your card once you check out with your items. But now you won't be able to get into Costco unless you have a membership card. So a lot of things are crazy as it is. Hulk Hogan. Hey, brother. If you're a big Hulk Hogan fan, I was a big Hollywood Hulk Hogan fan. Never was a Hulk Hogan fan. Because I used to beat up all my guys. I used to like the mean guys. I didn't like the baby faces. I like the enemies. There you go, Tony. Next time, say hello. There you go. So anyway, Hulk Hogan's brand new beer. Remember, he was a song, I'm a Real American. He used to come out to that song when he was the yellow trunks and everything. Now he's got a brand new beer making the rounds at all the liquor stores around the country. Real American beer, Hulk Hogan beer. Boy, I bet you that tastes good. And for all you people who love, there's Carol Brandolino. Great seeing you on Friday at Taylor Street Fest, hon. And we'll see you tomorrow at Twisted Tuesday. Now, I was never an Ultimate Warrior fan. I thought he was a little bots for me. Couldn't understand a word he said, but a lot of people like that guy. All right, so with prices and fast food going up as crazy as it's been, good, Carol. Well, you need to get out more. That's good. And I know you're going to Mars, too, on the 24th at Lake Geneva. We'll be there, so we're excited about that. All right, so, just to let you guys know again, after Famous Freddy's Roadhouse, which we're doing this Sunday on the 18th from 2 to 5, Ocean's Rat Pack will have a show in the city. That's right, performing in the city during the Democratic Convention. What, are you out of your mind? When we first booked the show, I didn't think anything about it. I think we talked about this briefly. So I called Bill Marovitz, great guy, owner, former state senator. His father was a great judge, Judge Abraham Marovitz, great guy, great judge. Actually, he was the oldest living judge for a long time before he passed away, obviously. So I called him and I felt a little hypocritical. Because I don't support that party. And after what happened to former President Donald Trump, I called him and I said, I feel like a hypocrite to be doing this show. I talked to the guys and we weren't going to do it. So Bill said, Tony, please, you're doing it. It's not a pro this and pro that. They just happen to be in town and you're doing 2 shows. We're doing the 18th at the Carnival on Sunday, 10 o'clock at night show. And then we're doing a Wednesday on the 21st, 2 nights with Ocean's Rat Pack, Sunday and Tuesday. And people are saying, why? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. This show here, I tell it from the heart. I speak how it is. I don't lie to you folks. I will tell you how it is. And you know why I'm doing it? I'm doing it for the money. Absolutely the only reason. So, but I told Bill I promised to be on my behavior to keep as much as I can. But I will do that. Make sure you do it. Yeah, absolutely. No, I won't do that. Inside, I'll be singing it all night. I'm only on for an hour, so it's going to go by quick. It's going to take me longer to get there, park and everything than the show. But anyway, Tony Deanna, I hope to see you guys Sunday at Fox Lake with everybody. The whole family's coming down from what I hear. So that should be very, very cool to get them out. All right. So with prices going the way they are in fast food, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, all these prices are crazy. So guess who's slashing the bill? White Castle. I don't know when the last time you guys actually ate White Castle. I can't remember the last time I had a White Castle. I don't have to talk about it. I'll just wear a button underneath my tux, and I'll just flash it after every song. I got you all fooled. Never come out of my I promise it won't come out of my mouth. That's the only agreement I made. Nothing that came out of my mouth. I'm going to wear a Band-Aid on my ear. So anyway, folks, White Castle is helping everybody that wants to, go out to fast food and pick up something where it won't, rob your family right now, because it costs money to eat at these places. Right now, White Castle's got an incredible deal. 10 cheese sliders. Cheeseburger sliders. 10 for $7.99. $7.99 you can get 10 White Castle cheeseburgers. Cheese sliders. $7.99. I think that's a Big Mac. I think it's like $9 for a Big Mac. $7. Remember, White Castle, good going in, bad coming out. So anyway, they're trying. God bless, they're trying at least. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. How about another sponsor, Gorelli Pavement Services? The weather's right, and they're in season, so you want to get this stuff taken care of. They're family-owned. They're operated. Their service includes Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, specializing in parking lots, doing both asphalt and concrete work. They do repairs, replacement, seal coating, crack filling, lot painting, and they have a 5-star rating. You can call and speak to a knowledgeable representative at 815-271-5835 or go to GorelliPavementServices.com and tell them Tony O sent you, because every place that all the local establishments that we supply here that support the show always do a great job, and they always take care of you guys, and that's what it's about. They'll give you special deals. Another great company is Jack Vena Landscaping, and I want to wish a happy birthday to my cousin, Tommy Vena. Tommy, happy birthday, cousin. I miss you, pal. Jack Vena Landscaping, they offer monthly maintenance programs, bush trimming, spring and fall cleanup, bud mulching, fertilizing, weed control. They offer plant design service and installation. They've been servicing the North Shore for 44 years. Call Cousin Tommy at 847-432-5266. Tell him Tony O sent you. And call him today and wish him a happy birthday. Maybe you'll get a little deal. Cousin Tommy, happy birthday. That's Jack Vena, 847-432-5266. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, and boy, oh boy, I'm still flying high on this weekend. Taylor Street alone was unbelievable, folks. All right, now the next topic we're talking about here, folks. Mary, there's Mary. How you doing, honey? Yolanda. Hey there, Loretta. What's up, my dear friend? Ryan Lewis, what's up, buddy? It's summer out. It's hot. So why am I going to be talking about reindeer? It came up on my page. You can rent reindeers at your home. I didn't know you could actually go see reindeers. There's a place you can go see them, and there's a place you can go and rent them to your home. Think about this. You can go to Whispering Pines Reindeer Park in Shabona, Illinois, which is near... It's south, put it that way. That you can go to the park, but you want to rent reindeer for Christmas. Imagine you do that, put them out in your backyard or your front lawn, whatever it is, and the kids wake up in the morning and they look out the window and there's the reindeer. That's very cool. You can go to Petite Farms at petitefarms.com and get a quote, and you can rent reindeers. So you get your dad in the tuck, or your uncle or some heavy set guy, sit out there in the middle of the night And then you get the reindeer. Kids would just love that, right, Christine? I would love that, to see reindeers when you open up the window or in their backyard. You want to talk about a great stocking stuffer for little kids to see reindeers. There you go. Thank you, Jerry. I thought it was DeKalb. There you go. It's in DeKalb, near Sandwich, Illinois. So you can pick up a sandwich and rent a deer and go to college all at the same time. So there you go. Yeah. Who's going to clean up all the reindeer poop? Well, it's like it's a dog. Their shit can't be bigger than the dog shit. If you have a big dog, it's big shit. So it's season. You'll bury it in the snow, even if we get snow. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. How about the Air and Water show for anybody that went there? I didn't, the thing is, you notice that they had a lot of stuff happening all in the same 2 weeks. Because of Democratic convention, they had to move everything around. White Sox against the Cubs. There was a concert, I think, at Wrigley Field or somewhere there. There was a concert downtown. And then you had Taylor Street. You had Elmwood Park. You had this. So I know. I think I went to an Air and Water show maybe once. But who knows? If there was any tornadoes in New Jersey, I hope everything is okay. I know Mel Lennon Reed posted something. I hope you guys didn't get no tornadoes, and if you did, I hope there was no damage for anything out there. So here I am, me and my buddy Russ is driving to Taylor Street, and every time I'm always driving, I'm always looking for stuff. If I see something, I'll take a picture on my phone so I can mention it on the show. So there's two banners. We're getting close to Taylor Street. And we're at a red light. I forgot which street it was, but there was two giant banners. You ready for this? Obama, the musical. Obama, the musical. August the 7th through August 17th. Obama, the musical. I can't stand him when the guy just talks. No, you're going to go see a play while he's singing or they're singing or somebody playing Obama. Really, folks? Obama, the musical? I don't know. Drives me crazy. Drives me nuts, folks. Obama, the musical. There you go. Metallica was at Wrigley Field, right? Now, here's something that I'm just going to, I got to ask. I got to tell you this. Now, we have friends. And we have acquaintances. How do you guys feel? And I'm asking this for all you people that are listening. First of all, thank you for watching. Whether you're watching it now or you're watching it later in the day. If you can share the show, I really would appreciate it. How do you feel when you know that friends or other musicians or other friends, musicians and friends that you might be close with, or you have an acquaintance with, you speak to them maybe on a weekly basis or monthly basis. What do you feel about those people who don't like your posts? I always thought that was really odd. Now, I can see not every post that you post, but isn't it weird that you have some close friends that they never like anything you do, which is weird because they're on social media too. Like there's some musicians that I know, and I think they're friends of mine, but they don't. I mean, it doesn't even have to be even musicians, but people in general. Isn't that weird? I talk to these people, and then 2 days you don't see them ever liking your shit. Jealousy is it, yes, but wow. So I don't know if I know somebody's like sister's birthday, I don't even know the sister, or I'll say happy birthday, or if it's somebody's kid or someone's grandkid or someone's uncle or someone's whatever. I try to catch as many as I can, but wow, I've seen it a lot that they don't like your page. So I don't know. I maybe I'm just taking it personal to some point, but I'm just thinking like, wow, that's crazy. I mean, they can call you on the phone. You can go out to them. You see each other at the events, social activities, and to your face, they're always, hey, cool, but they never like your shit. I don't know. I thought that was really, really weird. I mean, I can name some people, but I won't. But it's just really, isn't it weird? I just find that that's really weird. And I just thought I'd throw that. And everybody, you guys are all giving me, you guys are all giving me the same answers. But thank you for all your, uh, yeah, that's really crazy, right? It's weird. And so it makes you wonder now. And you know what you guys can do? The best thing, you just don't say anything. But it's funny when you can see somebody, you can see when you finally do bump into them, you can tell if there's, I don't know. I always thought that was really weird. There's Lola. How you doing, Lola? You go see my friend Lola Lorenzo, who works at Donnie G's in Elmwood Park. So go out and support Donnie G's, a great restaurant, by the way. Happy anniversary. If you don't, I keep it to myself. Yeah, well, there you go. If I don't like something, that makes sense. That I understand. But when it's something that's like something is good, if it was your birthday, or if it was like you bought a new car, or your kid's birthday, or you bought a new house, or you got a new job or something. Hey man, congratulations. Give it a little thumbs up. It doesn't have to be a 3-minute speech. But as we say in Italian, gelosi. And that's all you guys have been answering, jealous. Wow. I don't even know why. What's so jealous? Do you know what, guys? What I don't understand, we all have the same 24 hours in one day. Every single one of us have the same 24 hours of that one day. You need to go out and do what you can. We have the same 24 hours. Eric Todd, what's up, buddy? It's even more weird when you see those people and they say, wow, you are hilarious. I love your posts. However, they never hit the like or love your laugh button. Or like when I see my guys that watch the show, I try to, when everybody comments, I want to say hi. Eric, how you doing, Eric? Hope you're doing well. Eric runs part running of Septemberfest, which will be there in September. He's also an actor. He did some stuff on TV shows. So I hope you're doing well, you and your kid. Lillian, thank you so much. It was great seeing you, my friend. And thank you, Lillian, for this. Thank you for this button and everybody wearing. Thank you. I appreciate that. This little sticker, I will make sure I put it somewhere where people can see it. So thank you. Yeah, but it's really weird. And we all have the same 24 hours in one day. We can all do the same thing, and which I never understood. I'd like to always go out and encourage people to go out and, try to do something. It's just like, wow, I never understood that. But even when I was talking to like some of my other musical friends, it's a lot of jealousy out there. And I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I think that's been way through life. I think that's just general. I think it's just through life itself. You ever notice? I know families like that. If one of the brothers or maybe have a real successful job and they got a beautiful home and a boat and a summer home, maybe in Florida, and then the other brother or sister or vice versa, whatever it is, doesn't have that. There's always an animosity. Oh, why this? Or when the parents pass away and the parents gave the one kid more money than they gave the other kid. It's like, thank God for me. I don't have a big family and I don't have to go through that. Just me and my sister and my mom. But it's interesting how that happens. And I've known families where the one kid would take care of the mom all the time. And the parents, as they got older, and the other kid just was busy with his family, but never took care. And then when the parents die, all of a sudden, well, where's my end? Well, you weren't there for them when they needed your help as they got older. God, that jealousy is a horrible word, isn't it, folks? It's a horrible, horrible, horrible world. Horrible world. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I hope you guys are doing well. How about another sponsor? How about our good friends? That's right. You know how much I love to promote local establishments and people that will help you do the right thing. How about my good buddy Louie from Airtight Windows? Woo! If you're looking for windows and siding, Well, here's the guy for you. Airtight Windows. If you're looking for new windows and you want it done right, do it right with Airtight. For honesty, quality, dependability, do it right with Airtight. Serving the Chicagoland area for 35 years, do it right with Airtight. Louis Pipes, congratulations on your spot over there that you did at Taylor Street Fest, my brother. Congratulations. But call Louis at 708-788-5000. Happy another birthday to Dana. I'm sorry I missed your party, guys. I was working. I had 2 shows. Excuse me. But my good buddy Louis Pipes, 708-788-5000. Mention Ocean's Pit, and he'll give you some great rebate deals. Our good friend Louis Pipes. All right, so yeah, I mean, you guys are gonna probably go that your whole life, and people go through that shit all the time. But man, some people I expect it from. Oh, there's Ron, there's Joey. They want to see you do well, but not better than them. Thank you, Joey Spins. I appreciate it. Ron Starr says, I experience the reverse. The sisters who are wealthy always criticize the ones who are just balanced and enjoying whatever they have. Good point, Ron. And I want to reach out to you and say, man, hell of a job at Taylor Street Fest, my brother. Thank you so much for that. And he's going to be joining us on our cruise, so I'm excited about that being part of the main event band. Anyway, so yeah, it's crazy as it is. It's sad too. You know, it really is sad. And what are you going to do? I don't know. You got some time. You're watching us here, folks. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Let's get to some stories if we can. I've been saving up some stuff. I don't want to do them all, but you know what? Hey, Joe Rogan. If you're a Tucker guy and you're Elon Musk guy, you got to be a Joe Rogan guy. Joe Rogan mentioned this on his show. I don't know whether you watch Joe Rogan or listen to Joe Rogan or watch him, however you do it. Ronnie B, what's up, brother? Kathy Lazara, how you doing, Kathy? Listen to this. Joe Rogan raises serious concerns about Tim Walz, or Waltz, whatever you want to call him. He's going to be the running mate with Kamala Harris, whatever you want to call her. Anyway, but this Tim guy, this Waltz, W-A-L-Z, he believes in a lot of wild and weird things. Now, this is a quote right from Joe Rogan. One of them that he believes, this is what scares the shit out of me, folks. And it should scare the shit out of you. One of the things that he believes is that transgender surgery for people under the age of 13 years old is okay. Now, I've said this in my show many times. I don't care what anybody wants to do. It's their life. They can do whatever they want. But if you're that young of an age, at least get to a point where you're 18, 19, 20, whatever it is. Be an adult. I'm trying to get these surgeries. Our kids that are 13 years old. That is child abuse, neglect, and much more. Thank you, Carol. And we'll talk more about it tomorrow on Twisted Tuesday with Carol Brandolino. There's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. I hope you're doing well. All right, tonight, Elon Musk, that's right, interviews Donald Trump at 7 o'clock tonight. Patriots must watch, because you know the big game is coming up, folks. We're talking about November 5th, the Patriots against the Steelers. And we're not talking about football. 13 years old. I don't care if you like this show or not. I don't care if you like this guy or not. 13 years old is unacceptable. 13 years old is sad and crazy. Unbelievable. Now, we were talking about former President Donald Trump. I didn't realize this stuff. Listen to this. Donald Trump donated his salary and lost $12 billion of wealth while he was in office. He served for free and didn't use the office to enrich himself. Donald Trump was the first true public servant in a very long time. I didn't know that first part. But you just got to be careful right now. Breaking news, X, which used to be Twitter, is the #1 news app in the United States, leading both the free and grossing categories in the App Store. I mean, a lot of good stuff comes out of that. And J.D. Vance, well, I don't know. I watched his documentary. That story alone of his upbringing and his comeback and where he is right now, it's a heartwarming story. It really is. But he fired back also at Tim Walz. Wonder, were you ever in the war? What was the weapon that you carried into war, given to you? Abandoned your unit right before they went to Iraq. He's not spent a day there. Man, did you see any investigations or stories about this? You can do a lot of bad shit, right? If you walk out on your kids and you walk out on your troops when you're in the middle of a war, or if you walk out on your team in a sports, if you walk out because it's supposed to be me, or in the war, which is a lot more serious, of course. Here you are fighting for your country, and it doesn't make a difference the guys next to you, what religion, what color, whatever they are, whatever they believe, they're all fighting for our country. And now hell with this. I'm dropping the gun and taking off. That's what you want to be, the vice president of the United States? Facts, folks, facts. Congress is just voted to exempt themselves from IRS auditing of their personal finances to keep the country stable. This is what blunt force takeover looks like. Of course, this is meant to hide bribes, thefts, and embezzlement. All checks and balances are from dead people. Scary, scary world. They're saying it to me. Yeah, right. Look. This is in UK. This is in the United Kingdom, what's happening right now. Listen to this. Post racist comment on Facebook. Now in the UK, you make a racist comment on social media. I think this is happening in Michigan. There was a story. You get 15 weeks in jail. They arrest you and give you 15 weeks in jail in the United Kingdom. How about this guy? Sold anti-immigration stickers and got 24 months in prison. Okay, harsh. Is it harsh? 15 days in jail or 24 months in prison for passing out anti-immigrant stickers? How about this? In the UK, repeated pedophile, 12 years, 180 hours community service, no prison time. Do you just hear what I just said? 180 community service, no prison time. The other two guys, one guy got 24 months in prison for passing out anti-immigration stickers, passing out flyers. And one guy made a racist comment on social media. In the UK, who knows? What's next is right. What's next right now, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, my God. Wizard of Oz fans out there. Now, this sounds pretty cool. I'm not big on Wizard of Oz. I seen it a couple of times. I thought it was very cool when it first came out, when I'm watching it. But it's going to be in Vegas here. The real, they're putting a sphere. Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. Las Vegas Sphere is set to open $80 million to create a version of the Wizard of Oz. Very, very cool if you like that. The venue is nearing a deal with Warner Brothers Discovery to adapt a 1939 classic into an 80-minute digital experience. So it's probably you can pretend they get you to pretending that you're in The Wizard of Oz. I bet you be walking down the Yellow Brick Road. I think it would be kind of cool here. Despite the high costs, theater analysts believe the project will be profitable. Original content typically generates more revenue than concerns. Let's see. The Sphere currently features Postcard from Earth. Tickets starting at $114. Pricing for the Wizard of Oz experience has not yet been announced. But Warner Brothers Discovery will receive $5, 5% of the profits. Would you go? I don't know, man. If your kids like that, I think that's a pretty cool experience. And probably Disney's running out of shit to do. So they're coming up with some other stuff. And since we are coming down to the end of the hour, folks, let's not forget my good buddy Sal from Deutsch Power Center, servicing construction and diesel engine for the last 100 years. My good buddy from Deutsch Power Center. Guys, how about this? You walk into a fast food restaurant. If I order my food standing up, you're not getting a tip. If I'm walking into McDonald's inside and I'm walking into Wendy's or Burger King and I'm walking in and they say, what do you want? And I'm giving an order, I'm not tipping you. Nobody should tip somebody for that. They're not bringing you your food. They're not coming to the table. They're not bringing your stuff. Now these people want to get tipped too on that? Is that crazy or am I nuts? You're walking in. We've been doing this for years. Oh, just what? This past Thursday, 20-year anniversary since Dave Matthews and his band, the infamous bridge incident 20 years ago. You're at a camper. You go camping. As you know, I go camping with my buddy Carlo. When you're finished, packed up, and right before you leave the state park or the campsite, there's a section where you go and you empty the shit and piss into the sewer. You empty it. You clean it all out. You get rid of it. You do it the right way. Take a sip. Thank you, Boyd. I will. Salud. Dave Matthews, I don't get this guy anyway. I try to listen to his music. I keep waiting for the hook. There is no hook. Anyway, 20 years ago this Thursday. So these guys were just decided to drive and hell with it, going past the bridge here in Chicago and empties the toilet, the shit and piss and everything from their bus. What an idiot. Complete idiot. Complete idiot. That's all there is to it. Complete idiot. And just when you think they didn't get crazy, I know how much we love dogs. And I know there's people out there that put little clothes on the dogs. And, my wife, we know, my wife thought we don't have the clothes on our dogs. My ex-wife we had the booties and we put the hat on. The dogs did not look too happy. We thought they looked cute, but they didn't think they was too happy. So there are people that spend money on their dogs and do crazy, by buying certain beds or whatever the hell it is. I understand for dog lovers, you want to do that. But some stuff is a little over the top. This one here, Dolce & Gabbana. It's a famous perfume, right? Just launched a new $100 a bottle for luxury perfume for your dog. Perfume for your dog. $100. Dolce & Gabbana. As much as my wife loves her dogs and how much Natalie loves her dogs, I guarantee you they would not spend $100 on Dolce & Gabbana perfume for their dogs. Guarantee it. Maybe some Old Spice, spray it on there, but I don't see spending that much money. And listen, I'm pro dogs for everything. But it's a little over the top. Little over the top, folks. Just my opinion. Guys, we got a busy week. Like I said, tomorrow, Twisted Tuesday with Carol Brandolino. Wednesday, Sherry Winkleman, for tribute to Connie Francis. It's going to be good. She just did Taylor Street Fest. I heard she did an incredible job. So we'll have Sherry on the show on Wednesday. And then, of course, my wife, Laura Ocean, returns on Thursday. So busy week of shows. Wednesday, Little Pops New York style pizzeria restaurant in Lisle, celebrating Jerry Jam's birthday, 6 o'clock. I hope we'll be outside. So come on out and support. Give a nice 65th birthday to my buddy Jerry coming up Wednesday. Thursday, we'll be at Venuti's in Addison with the Main Event Band. It's a 7:30 hit. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse, Daryl Armistead. Saturday, Taverna on Division, out on that patio. And Sunday, Famous Freddy's Roadhouse outside, 2 to 5, me and Jerry Jams on the water. Beautiful place, a la carte entertainment. And then at night, Ocean's Rat Pack performing at the Carnival on Fulton Marketplace for the Democratic Convention. Like I said, we're not doing it for the Democrats. We're just doing that night. They just happen to be in town. No cover charge if you want to come down. The show is 10 o'clock. Bring a bulletproof vest. It's going to be interesting and scary. And other shows we got coming up, folks. That's right. On the 21st. Yeah. Oh, boy, I tell you, we're back at the Carnival again. If you can't make it on Sunday, Wednesday, August 21st, back at the Carnival for another Ocean's Rat Pack show. The 22nd will be at Positano's with Lisa P. and Jerry Jams. On August 24th, Tony Ocean returns to Mars in Lake Geneva. I think that's a 4 o'clock hit outside. I can't get seats for anybody, so please don't call. It's first come, first serve. On the 25th of August, we'll be at Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy for Rat Pack Sunday. On the 28th of August, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle, outside patio. On the 29th, we'll be outside at Pasta Mia in Bartlett. And don't forget, folks, the 31st of August, the Taste of Melrose Park, another great festival. It's going to be two of us. Ocean's Rat Pack kicks it off from 7 to 8:15, and then Tony Ocean and the band takes it into 10 o'clock. So it's going to be a lot of fun in the beer garden, right next to the food, right next to the booze. It's a perfect spot to be performing in. I love it there. There's Dennis from Lake Geneva. What's up, buddy? Now we're coming to the end. So it's Monday, August 12th. It's birthday time. Larry Wilcox, better known as John from Chips. Remember the TV show Chips? Larry Wilcox. Billy Burke, for all you guys my age or older, will remember Witchy Poo. That's right. No, I'm sorry. No, the Wicked Witch of the Wit. We're just speaking of Wizard of Oz. So Billy Burke played Glinda, the prince, the princess, whatever. It's her birthday. Happy birthday. From REO Speedwagon, Kevin Cronin. I'm losing it. Kevin Cronin from REO. They're from Champaign, Illinois, 72. Heard it from a friend. Heard it from a friend. Oh, God. Rod Stewart. Sir Rod turned 79 years old. For all you wrestling fans, Dean Malenko, former Horseman. Woo! 64 years old. He was good. Lord Alfred Hayes, for you wrestling fans from WWF celebrating a birthday. Donnie Most, better known as Ralph Malph from Happy Days, turned 71 years old. Scott Stamp from Creed, celebrating a birthday. Donald Laughlin, he invented Laughlin in Nevada, in Las Vegas, Nevada. Laughlin, congratulations and happy birthday. Eddie Trunk, love music guy. Always does great reviews of concerts. Eddie Trunk, radio personality. Love him. Robert Shaw, of course, the Quinn from Jaws, one of my favorite movies, celebrating a birthday. Will Lee. Who remembers Will Lee? He was Mr. Hooper on Sesame Street. God, I loved him. Karen Puccinelli, Karen, if you're watching, happy birthday. My favorite singer of all time, singer-songwriter who's passed away, former frontman for the Raspberries, the great Eric Carmen. Eric Carmen, we miss you so much. Happy birthday up in heaven. Smokey the Bear. You can prevent forest fires. 80 years old, Smokey the Bear. 75 birthday to my good buddy Anthony Patty. Sorry I missed your party, buddy. Anthony. Rosati's Pizzas. He owns a couple, I think. My buddy Anthony. Laura, happy birthday, Anthony. Cousin Tommy Vena, happy birthday, buddy. And Chicago Oceans Rat Pack man who plays Frank Sinatra, and my very good friend Bill Saratella. Happy birthday, Billy boy. You have a great day. Billy Burke played the Good Witch. That's it. Thank you, Patrice, the Good Witch. Glinda, whatever her name was. I don't know. And she was married to Ziegfeld Billy Burke. Oh, there you go. Did not know that. All right, so you got all your information here, folks. And again, I need to thank you all. Ron Onesti, Rich Onesti, all you people that came out to Taylor Street Festival, thank you so much. Everybody that came out to the Taste of Elmwood Park to support Oceans Rat Pack. Thank you, Murray Weiner and Jake Weiner, EMG Entertainment. Thank you, Mark Bales. Thank you, Jerry Jams. Seeing my mom and Dave Zamel, everybody out there, Marty, Mike McCullough, and everybody out there. Thank you so much. And Albert, again, thank you for the CDs, buddy. I appreciate it very much. Guys, let's get to our last sponsor, of course. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Download the Ace Rewards app. Easy way to keep track of your coupons and special offers. Ace is the place. Helping neighbors before they were neighbors. And we were at a meeting last week with Richie and Mary, trying to get us to go on the January part of the cruise. They want us to do January as well as March. Unfortunately, that week, the day that we're supposed to come back, that's my kid's wedding. So we won't be able to do the one in January. But hopefully we'll do January 2026. But put us on that one after the one in March. Guys, hope you have a great one. Looking forward to see some of the volunteers and everybody at Chickies tonight for Carl Doty's party. Thank you, Carl Doty. We appreciate that. And guys, remember, buy local, shop local, support local establishments and live entertainment. Be kind to one another, folks. It's a crazy world out there. And if things don't change, it's going to get even crazier. Joe and Jess, if you're watching, love you guys. And everybody else, have an incredible afternoon. And the great words of Ringo Starr, Sir Ringo Starr, peace and love. You have a great day, everybody. And we really do appreciate it, you guys watching this show, whether you're watching it today or every other day. A lot of good guests coming up. I'm excited about the future that we got going right now. Anyway, God bless you all. Peace and love. Nixa Hodges, take us out.
Time to go. It's the end of the show. CNN from Tony.
Bye-bye, everybody.